Okay, you found me. I'm back here in San Francisco. I was gone for a quick minute. I had a mini vacation. Y'all, I left the country for the very first time. I didn't go far. And I took the husband with me, and we had a great time in Mexico. We went to Puerto Vallarta, one of our all-time top five, I would say, favorite vacation getaway just for the weekend. It's 4 hours from San Francisco if you fly there. The peso is really weak to the dollar, especially right now. And frankly, it was the only place they will let Americans get in with their passports. So we were ready. At first, we were very hesitant to go because of what's all going on with the COVID and everything. So we had did extensive homework to make sure if it was safe to go. We talked to people who had just got back from Puerto Vallarta. We asked questions. We checked on the hotel where we stayed in the condo to make sure that only us is using the facilities or our condo itself. And we booked the flight at the last second and said, let's do it. If you work hard, you got to play hard. And especially my husband, he's been working like a dog, and we just had to get away because, as y'all know, we live in this 700 square feet, and we're stepping over each other, and we're like, come on, let's go. Let's use our benefits. So we did. Off to Mexico we went, and the first day, I gotta tell you, I was scared, nervous. I had the double mask on. I was washing my hands, making sure I wasn't touching my face. So I guess the big question is it safe to fly right now? And is it safe to fly to Mexico, specifically Puerto Vallarta? Well, we'll see. I mean, I could say yes, definitely, because we did it. And so far, knock on wood, we're doing okay. We're going to wait a few days and take a test to make sure that we didn't catch COVID or anything from Mexico. But it's up to your comfort level. I think if you have a pre-existing condition, there's no time for you to be out flying anywhere at any place. I think if your conscience is getting to you at a point where you feel like you need to stay in because of whatever reason, you may not want to fly. But it's up to you. I would never recommend someone to fly unless they want to. It's your situation. So yes, we chose to go and we had a good time. We have the video coming out probably this Saturday coming out so I can get this editing done. To show you what we did and how we stayed safe, where we went. I gotta tell you, Mexico, or it's the whole world ahead of us. They had leadership. Our country doesn't have leadership, and guys, we are so far behind, especially in San Francisco. It's not even funny. The things and precautions that Mexico was taking, they took our temperatures everywhere we went. You couldn't even go in an establishment without your temperature being checked. And they make sure they check more of your arm than your head, because I didn't know that, you could be getting cancer rays or something from your head. Like, what is next? They had disinfectant everywhere you went. No matter where you go in and out. You have to wash your hands with disinfectant in any establishment. We had a security guard at our condo, and he made sure that we had a temperature check and our hands washed with sanitizing disinfectant every time we went in or out. Everybody was wearing masks, the whole staff. I saw one American in customs who weren't wearing a mask, but other than that, I would say 99.9 people were wearing a mask. We wore the mask as much as possible. Only when we were drinking or eating, we took our mask on. Or if we were about anybody, we were making sure that we were 6 feet distance from everyone. So we took every precaution that we could take. But there's no guarantee, so we don't know. But, that's the chance that we're going to take and find out. If anything changes, we will let you know. Stay tuned for the video, which will be coming out sometime at the end of the week. But can y'all see the back of my bedroom window right there? How orange it is? That's how it is during the midday of downtown San Francisco. It is so smoky here that the sky is orange. It's giving good, optics without filter, but scary at the same time. A lot of the cars have ashes on the cars, and California on fire. But what is next? It's just the world is ending, I think. I mean, I don't know. Just scary right now. Right when we get back, we saw on the news that the vaccine that was supposed to be coming out, according to the president, by Thanksgiving has been delayed because a couple of people have gotten sick on that vaccine. So I am definitely not going to be the one taking a COVID vaccine right away. I'm going to let you guys go first. Again, I'm asking that question. Once the vaccine is approved by the CDC and it's done by Americans or Chinese, would you be the first to take it? For me, no. I think I'll wait. You just don't know. And I'm not anti-vaccine or anything like that. I take the flu shot and TB shot and tetanus shots and all the shots we need to stay healthy. But this one seems like political reasons why people are kind of hesitant at taking it. It's just you can't trust our current leader right now in our leadership, and something needs to change in November. So vote, people, vote. And now the work begins. I'm getting kind of nervous because tomorrow I have my requalification training. I finally got a training date, and they gave me like 5 days to study and everything. So I go tomorrow, I do my emergency training. I'll be putting out fires, learning CPR, defibrillators, scenarios, all the things you need to get recertified, and I'll get my wings back if I'm successful. And you have to be 100% successful in order to get your wings back and be certified. So I'm excited that I can finally get into the class. But as you know, if you're a flight attendant, you know that's our nervous time right now. And it's only one day, and let's just get it over with. And once I complete that, I can start trading and picking up trips because I have no hours, guys. I have nothing. So that's why I took a mini vacation. Like, if I'm not going to be working, not going to make no money, then I might as well just be on a vacation. So, and they're having some juicy international trips that are popping into our computer that we can pick up. And I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable with flying international, so let's bring it on. Also, I think just now I'm going to have to accept the fact that I'm going to be on reserve starting next month. Again, I'm grateful that I have a job, and I know reserve. I'm not scared of reserve. I haven't done it in 20 years, but I still know it, and it is what it is, and I have a job. So I'm grateful for that. And I'm still sad about our flying partners being furloughed. Hopefully, there's still time, government, to get that CARES package and save our jobs here at the airline industry. And even though I'm saved, I'm only getting like minimum hours because I got to spread the hours amongst the people who weren't furloughed. I might need a part-time job. So if there's anyone who like this personality and my experience and need to see my resume, I'm looking for a part-time job. Supplement my income. So I think that's one of the things I'll be looking forward to be updating my resume and looking for something in October. So if you're hiring, send me a DM at SkyBobbyTV on my Instagram and let me know what's going on. Customer service is my thing, so help a brother out. And my airline has just announced tons of new international flying that we haven't flown before. First of all, what I'm excited about, we're flying to Africa. So not only Black Lives Matter, but African Lives Matter too. My airline just announced that they're flying to Lagos and Ghana in Africa. I cannot wait. It's going to be from the East Coast, I think from Washington, D.C. And we're going to be doing Bangalore from San Francisco nonstop. First airlines to fly nonstop to Bangalore. We already do New Delhi and Bombay. And I think from Chicago they're going to do Bombay. And then we got some more Hawaii flying. We have a nonstop flight from Newark, New Jersey to Kona, Hawaii. First of all, that's a long flight. And they're using the 787, a big, huge, wide-body plane. So there must be some business in Kona because my company is like, let's go. And they're doing a Maui nonstop from Chicago. So flying is coming back, and it's coming back quickly. And I think my airlines is capitalizing on places that other airlines don't fly and quickly are moving into those destinations and then keeping on hold of what they got. And as demand picked up, they'll start flying back to those destinations. So I'm really excited about that. That also tells me that I think the people who will be in furlough, you won't be on furlough too long. I think the Christmas holidays, they'll start announcing that they're going to be having some crazy flying, new flying, and the new year, maybe with a new administration and get the vaccine going, it'll get up. So I predict by spring, you guys will be back. That's my opinion. That's all. I'm nobody special, just a flight attendant, but that's my prediction. And it's just from the experience of 9/11. They were back in a few months. The Gulf War, they were back in a few months. H1N1, and we're back in a few months. So it's just like a few months thing. Even though this is the worst thing that ever happened to an airlines, I just see the airlines, they're ready to go. There's a pent up demand for travel. Oh, that was the other scary thing about our flight, was it was packed. It was not a seat available on that flight, and it was one of those smaller planes like an Airbus. But still, even the airports, they were busy. It was a 3-day weekend holiday, so I think that made a difference, and we're nowhere near back to where we were a year ago, but there are people flying, and they're offering great deals. So if I were you, I would start checking out some prices and start booking your next year travel before the prices go up and people start feeling more comfortable to fly. Or when the vaccine come out, I think the prices will go up because more people will start flying. So now's the time to start booking your flight. And I just want to end this video on, in a couple of days, it'll be September 11th. And we all know what happened 2001, which was 19 years ago. Wow, next year will be 20 years when that happened, and I can just see it as clear as daylight. Thankfully, I didn't know anybody on who was affected by the Flight 93 that my airlines flew into the World Trade Center, or any of the other things that happened on 9/11. I didn't know anybody, so I lucked out, but still was affected because it was family. Anyway, that's all I have today. I just wanted to pop on, let you know that I am back here safe in America, and I'll be putting out a Puerto Vallarta video in a few days so you guys can see what we did. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. I don't know what you're waiting on. Bye, girl, bye.